You know what? Can we just skip the countdown already? Yo, what's going on, everybody? Chillcat Gaming here. Welcome back to the channel. Alright, that was an absolute disaster. If you're watching this stream and you have no idea what happened, OBS decided not to pick up ROR, and my OBS was not having a good day. Whatever, but we are here now. Hope everybody's doing well. If you know of a friend who is watching the stream and they don't know what's going on, go ahead, send them a new link. Not the first time this has happened before, and it would not be a stream of mine without some sort of tragic issue at some point. This time it's right at the start. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. We've got a brand new bus in front of us, brand new content. If you watched the video that was just put out about an hour ago, you already know what this is. This is something very similar to what was on that video. This is a 2026 Thomas Safety Liner C2. Let's see, look at the back. Very nice. Alright, let's see. Let's get on in here. And hopefully, since I'm on a new computer, YouTube is not going to throw me any more errors. This time it wasn't actually YouTube, it was something else. Let's go, we'll turn it on. Alright. Start it. Alright, beautiful. So, we've got the 6.7 Cummins. Yes, I just said 6.7. Because that's the engine. Turn the lights on, strobe light on. Alright. Let's see, let's get the chat hyped up here. Get the chat hyped up, please. Alright. We'll do a pre-trip, why not? We've got time. Alright. Gotta check the lights. So our amber overheads are working along with our hazards and our headlights. Going down the side. Nice and pretty. Alright, let me go ahead and, yep, there we go. Okay, so, is our chat broken? Yes, my chat was broken. Alright, I will explain that for those of you who have not experienced one of my streams before. Alright. It wasn't the PC Camden, it was me. I tilted my head the wrong way and my tight headphone cord got unplugged. That was me. And then ROR audio would not work. Alright, let's see. Turn those off. Let's put back in neutral. That's... what else? Foot brake and reds. Alright. Let's see. So, we've got Camden in the chat. Alright, we've got Lucas. We've got Team Edge. Welcome, welcome. I'll read you guys' messages in just a second. Alright, let's get things sorted out here first. Another IC with the light monitor, AM or PM routes? Maybe. If a new model comes out, yes, absolutely, but I already have a lot of videos with ICs with light monitors. Maybe KPS bus, though. If we ever get 26s, that'd be a good bus to drive. Alright, let's see. How did the ROR server go down? Interesting story about that, and I will get on that in a second. But, let's get on the road first. Close the door. Turn the reds off. Somehow. There we go. I forgot how to play the game. Alright. So, the issue with the ROR server. I requested another server, and apparently the server host server drive got bloated. I don't know how. And I will not go too much into detail, but long story short, I was blamed for that, and I feel that I shouldn't have been. And I will leave it there. So, yep, I will certainly be working on getting another server for next stream. That is a priority for me, getting a new server. Because I know you guys love to play Rings of Rods multiplayer. Should be only for today. The server is out. Should not happen again. And YouTube is throwing errors. I'm going to ignore it. See what happens. Alright, so, for those who have not noticed, my ROR looks a lot different now. I have a new PC. If you have not heard, I posted on the community tab, and it's in my most recent video. I got a new PC. Now, let me know what you guys think, but I think an RTX 5060 might be overkill for Rigs of Rods. Maybe. For a game that was made in 2005, this game, there's graphics card might be overkill. Is my chat frozen again? Yup. Absolutely. You know what? We're just gonna... There we go. We'll do it that way. Okay. So, let's see. Brand new bus. What's up, Matrix? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there were issues on the server host system that I was blamed for that I shouldn't have been, so I will leave it there. What's up, Jay? How did I get the custom dash? So I'm on Rigs of Rods 2025-08, and I went through and installed the custom. I think there's instructions on it. Look up gauge clusters, Rigs of Rods. Should pop up. Keep getting ads. Yeah, I mean, this is YouTube. You gotta buy YouTube Premium, or just watch the ads. Let's see. We got plenty of buses around the map, but yeah, you guys tell me, is an RTX 5060 overkill for ROR? I think it might be, just maybe. I don't think YouTube lets you use ad blockers anymore, actually. Yeah, it might be overkill. But you know what? I'm running almost max graphics. I had to turn them down because I'm streaming, and I didn't want to risk, you know, lagging out or anything. And I'm also running reshade. You guys see the toggling on and off here? Ever so slightly, I am running my reshade again. From back in the day. It's not the old reshade. That was horrible. I can't stand that nowadays. But just a little bit of reshade. I'm running it. It's underkill. Oh, Camden. Alright. Go ahead. Neutral, brake, open door. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, YouTube Premium. I don't have YouTube Premium because I don't watch YouTube all that much. But, it is really nice. I would imagine. Alright. Most recent version was... Oh, the most recent version is 2026-01. They must have updated it very, very recently. Because as soon as I got this PC, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try 2025-08. But, yeah. So if we look, we've got a tuning menu. We can tune all sorts of stuff. We can disable. So, like, for example, what do we want to get rid of? Where's the steering wheel? Oh, we'll get rid of the body. Yeah, so we can do that. In-game now. We don't have to go through a whole bunch of notepad stuff. It is awesome. I'm gonna have to back up. That's wonderful. Alright, there we go. Oh, we got a paycheck. Thank you, Bus Driver 1, for the $1 super chat. Get the air horn for that one. Turn our lights on and everything. Thank you. Thank you, Bus Driver 1. $1 super chat. Finally pay for the ROR drivers. Maybe. We shall see. Yeah, $1 an hour to drive a virtual school bus. That is a bargain. But yeah, what do you guys want to see on this thing? I know a lot of people have wanted to see it. And I think it's really nice. I made a video on it, and I said in the video, of course, it was a test drive, just kind of testing it out. I thought it was insanely nice for what it is. I mean, this is the first ever Evolve C2 in ROR. I like it. Alright. So, let's go to exterior camera. Let's see. Well, I'm kind of just driving all over, and yeah. Parking brakes higher on the real ones. Yeah, I've never been in a real life Evolve C2, so I wouldn't know, but, yeah, this thing's really nice. I like it. Let's see. And I'm looking at my Stream Deck here. I actually have my computer's stats on my Stream Deck, and it's running pretty good. Somehow I'm using almost all of my RTX 5060 playing ROR, but I do have the settings pretty high, so that's to be expected. What's up, Steven Sargent? Welcome, welcome. Is anyone here good at designing liveries, being a mechanic supervisor? Daniel's the KPS mechanic supervisor. He's pretty good. Bus Driver 1 is also a mechanic supervisor. Designing liveries. As in, like, skins? I am pretty good at it, but I don't make stuff for the public at all. So unfortunately, I think Flip, I don't know if he makes stuff for the public, but Flip makes some stuff. I think that's all the people that, well, Reese and Colin, but they most certainly don't make stuff for the public. As unfortunate as it is, a lot of stuff is private nowadays. Yeah. We'll stop. And we got plenty of buses on the map, so. Making your own ROR district's cool. I would definitely expand your ROR district once it grows, and my best advice is don't give up and be nice. Be nice and do not give up. Ready for the Fort Wayne Community School 2027 gas visions. No. I don't like that district getting pigeons. I don't know why. It's like something new. I like them all flat nose, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, Flip, we don't take requests a lot. But videos, I will most certainly take requests for. I will say, these trees, they're insane. Like, look at them. You can see through them. I don't like this. You know me from Discord? Cool. I do talk a lot in the Discord. You guys should definitely join. And, let's see, does that work? No, it does not work. Okay, cool. So, a little bit about what didn't work. I have buttons on my stream deck, supposedly with pre-written messages that I can send in the stream chat. I clicked the one to send the Discord invite to, you know, let you guys join the Discord. Does it work? No. It doesn't work. But, you know, we're learning. This is something completely new. I redid my entire stream deck layout since, you know, new computer. And I like the computer. It's just going to take a lot of setting up. A lot of getting used to playing at higher graphics. I'm used to playing at like medium or low. And I got on Firm Sim 25 and I could turn those bad boys all the way up. No issues. Alright. 0899. You guys will see it today. You guys will. As unfortunate as it is, you guys will see that hunk of junk today. What's my FPS? It is 65, but I have it limited. Because OBS only lets me stream at 1080p 60 frames. So why do I need 180 FPS, which is my max that I can get, if you guys can't even see that? It's like a waste of my, you know, components. Why would I do that? But yeah, I'm running 65 FPS, recording OBS at 1080p 60. The reason I have it at 65 is so that if it stutters and I lose a couple frames, not the end of the world. What's up, Grant? Been playing on higher graphics. It's going good, going good. Yeah, I like this thing. It is really great. Ooh, going off the road. That's why you shouldn't read and drive, kids. Text and drive, reading and drive, anything to take your eyes off the road. Should not do. OBS is just becoming stupider. Today's stream issue was generated by me, so I don't know about that one. OBS has actually been really good on this computer. So 899 is spare bus. I don't know. It's part of this. Okay, so the title is Stewart County Super something. I don't even remember what I titled my own stream. But, you know, that does not go to show how awful of a YouTuber I am. I'm great, by the way. It's all part of Stewart County Schools. So this is 2633, 0899. There's no spare full-time designations for anything. You own KSCSD. Cool. Let's see. Oh, for you. Yeah, it's not bad for me. I'm just very worried right now that my headphone cord is gonna become unplugged. I need to buy new headphones because I run an aux cable, and the only aux cable or aux plug on my computer is on the top. My computer's under me, so anytime I jerk my head, it's gonna unplug it. Thanks, Lucas. Super Showcase, that's what I thought. Hey, I'm gonna read and drive. It's a video game. What is there to hurt? There's virtual kids on the bus, but I'm not hurting any actual people, no animals. Nothing is being hurt. Almost drove off. Whoa! Okay. Well. This is interesting. Well. Have I graduated high school? Nope, I am a junior in high school. As crazy as it is, I am only 17. A lot of people think I'm in my like mid-20s, 30s. No, I'm 17. This is why that paycheck is $1. All right, how do we handle this? Do we? Actually, I'm gonna make a poll in the chat. Let's do it. And let me go ahead and create a poll real quick. Alright, hold up. How should we handle the end of the road? Drive off? Or do we turn around? Do we drive off the edge or do we turn around? Poll is in the chat. Feel free to vote up. I will close it in just a minute, and that will be our results. Do I drive a car? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, let's see. Turn around. Oh! Tables are turning. Tables are turning. Oh, a little above 50-50. %. Toyota Camry, Ben. Alright, let's see. Alright, drive off, 50%. They're both 50-50, but driving off is the only one on my screen, so that's what we're going to be doing. Alright, time to close the poll now. We are driving off the edge. Alright, let me just dump everybody off so, you know, I don't hurt anybody, any virtual children, virtual animals, let them off before I absolutely annihilate this Evolved C2, even though it's brand new. Alright, here we go. Oh, you know, we'll click it and drag it. There we go. How far is it gonna go? Ooh, that hurt. Oh, the strobe light is flashing right there, like just in the middle of the air. First person. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're gonna shut it off. Turn the lights off. Oh my goodness, this is insane. What did we do? Hold on, let me get screenshots of this. This is insane. We just destroyed a bus. And I mean destroyed it. Why is the crossing gate just, like... absolutely destroyed. It's... crossing gate's having a dance party. What's up, Daniel? I would honk the horn, but, We've got a destroyed bus here. This is coming out of your next paycheck. Oh no. I'm getting paid below $1. Oh my. Alright, we'll see you, Camden. Alright. What do we do? Ooh, should we spawn a wrecker and try to tow it? Alright, let's make another poll. Should we try to tow it? Alright, let's see. Posting a poll. Should we try to tow this bus? Is it too much to tow, or is it not worth, or is it worth towing? What year is your car? 2013. %, yes. You're welcome, Connor. You're welcome. Destroyed your brand new bus. Absolutely annihilated. Alright, 92% yes. We're gonna try to tow it. Where do we tow it from, though? The front or the back? There's nowhere good to tow it. Hold on. Wrecker. We'll try... We'll do the W900. Alright, we're gonna try to tow this thing now. We're gonna try the rear axle. You're not fixing this one, Daniel? I don't blame you. It's a C2. I know you don't like that. And this thing's beyond repair. Alright, let's see if I can remember the controls for this one. Okay, there we go. What is going on? Broke the record. Alright, we're gonna try towing it from the back. This is insane. This thing might be too damaged to tow it. This level of damage is insane. And I have accidentally hit the reshade reload button. Okay, cool. We're gonna try to tow it. Hooking it up. It's locked. Oh. This thing might be beyond towing. Alright, lock. This is not towable. What we're gonna do, though. We tried. We certainly tried to tow it. Attempt was made. Alright, let's see. Soft reset mode. Okay. We're going to backspace it all the way up to the ground, and we're going to try to drive it. Alright. Let's look at it on bare ground. This thing is destroyed. Oh my goodness. Get the rear axle down here. The crossing gate is still having a dance party. The stop sign is just sitting there. The steering wheel is very awkwardly, very, slightly floating above the air. The doors are in the ground. The rear axle is just sitting there. The body is defying gravity. Alright, let's see. Let's try to go in it. I mean, it still starts. That's a step. Let's go forward. First gear. Oh my goodness. It's not even drivable. What is going on? Oh my goodness. We are going 35 miles an hour. Oh. The stop sign under the road. Oh my goodness. The mud flats. Alright. Do we just leave it here? Do we leave it here? I want to know, guys. Do we just leave this thing here? Is it total? Is it like a total loss? Is it gone? Or do we leave it in the middle of the road? I think we leave it in the middle of the road. This thing is... How do you change a person? You gotta go through, and same thing with the gauges. You look it up, and then follow the instructions. There's a couple of different characters. I got the one with the vest on it, because Clearly, making a school bus explode requires a lot of hard work, and you gotta be safe about it, so why not wear a safety vest as you proceed to drive a school bus off the edge of a map. The bus is totaled. Leave it. Alright. We got more buses to get to. Where's the closest one at? Oh, there's one. Okay. I know how to get there, but I don't know what bus is there. What bus do we drive? I'll pick a random one. Alright, let's see. Will KPS content crash my game? KPS content crashed my game! Absolutely wonderful. I am so serious right now. KPS content just crashed my game. On a brand new computer. Wow. Okay. That is something. Probably because I have a whole bunch of higher quality buses on the map. And, the map is not the most optimized. But, nonetheless, Rigs of Rods has crashed on us. Because the KPS buses are so laggy. Alright. Now, I will say, for those who do not know, KPS content lags. There are over 200 props on the buses, and it is terrible. Alright, let's see, 95%, come on. And hopefully OBS picks it up. If it doesn't pick it up, I'm going to completely restart OBS on stream. I'm not going to end the actual stream and restart the link and everything. That's not going to be worth it. Especially like 30 minutes in. But we're going to try it. Alright. So, we're back where we started, and I'm hoping... Alright, there we go. Okay, so... that was a bit of a shocker. Now we're right back where we started. We've got 2633 right here. We're gonna delete it, though. Alright. We're gonna drive something that isn't KPS today. Oh my goodness. That was unexpected. Probably because I only have 16 gigabytes of RAM, but still. Oh, wow. This game... okay. Or you know what? We're just gonna... okay, so, I'm gonna make a poll in the chat over what we drive next. There are already buses on the map. What do we drive next? Alright, let's see. Add option. Alright. This stream is not going according to plan, but we're going to change our plans, and we're going to proceed like my game did not crash. Alright, I will end the poll in just a second. Looks like we're driving... ooh. It's getting real. 2026 Vision is winning. Drive that Vision. Okay. We're going to drive the Vision. Sitting here at a school, elementary school, and the brakes are squealing, and I'm not even driving it. Wonderful. And that, okay. We're gonna climb on here. Turn the hazards off. That's gonna drive me insane. Yeah. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, lights on and everything. 0899, that is soon, Flip. You will see 0899 very soon. Alright. So, do we bother doing a pre-trip on this one? Should we do it? Or should we just skip it? Since we've already wasted enough time with game crashes, with my headphones getting unplugged. Alright, let's see. Pre-trip, okay. Hazards, reverse. What else? Warning lights. And we have a light monitor. A tiny light monitor. That thing is tiny. Yeah, I have the safety gear on. Good point. Alright, we've got the amber overhead warning lights up top, clearance lights, hazard lights, headlights. And let's see, let's go to the back. Oh, that is loud. That is extremely loud. Alright, in the back, all of our lights work. Warning lights, hazard lights, tail lights, reverse lights, signboard. Oh, Daniel's yelling at me to do my free trip now. My goodness. Alright. Set the brake. Or release the brake. And we will... Okay, I gotta fix the parking brake. You gotta spam the parking brake whenever you load into ROR when you're just resuming a game, because otherwise it gets inverted and it looks really weird. Anyway, we'll hold a foot on the brake, and let's see, do we have our reds on? No, but we do now. Okay. Our door lights work, crossing gate works. Alright. Alright, let's see. All of our lights work back here. 2655G, indeed. Alright, let's see. Set that now. And we will close the door. How do you get the old version? I think it's still up on the ROR website. As far as I know, the old version is still up. Unless it just got updated like yesterday night. I'll put it in drive, release the brake. We'll turn our FOV down. And this bus is loud. If you guys need me to turn down the volume so you guys can hear me, let me know. It is loud. Turn it down. All right, I got you guys. Let's see, ROR volume. Is that good, you guys? Let me know. Is that good? Better. Okay, good. Yeah, my ears were getting annoyed, to say the least. Why is the radio not turning on? We'll have to report that to the shop. Hey, Connor, if you're in here, your radio doesn't work on 2655. Let's see. Which way do we go? Right or left? Or straight? But straight wouldn't be fun, because we just started driving this bus. Let's see. Left. Alright, we'll go left. Mike says we go left. What? What's that? Okay. I'm not sure what engine's in this. Ford Godzilla V8, that's what's in it. You're so close to the road so you hit it. I shouldn't... The leaves shouldn't have collisions though, I feel. Like if I hit a tree limb, I should just, like, it should just phase over the bus like it would in real life. That's completely unrealistic. Alright. Got some orange juice here. Gotta stay hydrated, of course. Alright, floor it! I got it to the floor right now. Thing's not going. This thing's slow. Alright, let's go ahead, we'll stop. What does it mean if you get a MSVCP 140.dll? I have no idea what that means. I'd have to look at it more. I'd have to see the actual error message and what it says. That error alone, I have no idea. Alright, let's see. Release. Alright. You wish there was a public one? There are a lot of public maps out there. I do feel you guys, because there are some maps out there that I want. I just don't get them. But, you know, it is what it is. My best advice for you guys, be thankful for what you do have. With, you know, all these creators making their content private. Just be very thankful for what you have. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, there are very good maps on the repository, I do agree. And this bus is a little bouncy. Go this way. Ooh, almost went in the grass. Neutral, brake. Ah. What's up, Project 48? We'll see you, Lucas. Or it says you're AFK. Sounds like you will be back. Maybe. Alright. What is wrong with that bus? A lot of things. The radio doesn't work. What else is wrong? It's slow. I feel like that's just a Bluebird issue, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn right. When is my birthday? My birthday is October 9th. So I will be 18 this year. Kind of crazy because I started this channel at 13 years old. I was just a little kid. I'm grown up. The bus needs to have a maintenance check if it's bouncy. Yeah, the bouncing too. The C60? I don't know if I still have that, do I? Oh, I do. I do indeed still have the C60. I don't even remember the last time I drove it. I know it was on that one stream, but I can't remember if I drove it after that or not. Oh, downhill. Floor it. Speed limit 30. Screw that. Where's Timmy? We haven't got him yet. We're picking up for the schoolhouse. I have no idea where Timmy is. We'll say we'll pick him up here. Watch the light monitor. Alright, Timmy, you sit up front today. Which Rigs of Rods version do I have? I have 2025-08. 2026 indeed. 2655. Alright. And, wait, does stream music work for you guys? I just now noticed. Like, I pay zero attention to the stuff I hear. I just yap. Does stream music not work? I don't know. That is weird. Oh! It works now! That's great! Now it works! Works now. Alright, now you guys have got jams to listen to. Alright, first stream of 2026. And, off to a rough start, kind of a rough middle. Hopefully it goes out great. Be 19 this year? Great. Yeah, the version of ROR is also why I can't play multiplayer today. All of our servers are on the old R1 version. So, unfortunately can't today. How do I stream? I've got OBS, I've got a bunch of monitors, and I've got a PC. That's pretty much all you need. Well, you don't even need a bunch of monitors, but recording software. Where's the link to join talking about KPS? It is in the description. I will say, if you're going to apply to KPS, do it soon. I don't know how much longer applications are going to be open. We are getting to be packed to the brim on drivers. There are 27 of these guys right now, or KPS drivers. So if you want to get into KPS, the application is in the description. You will need a PC, of course, and you'll need rigs of rods 2022-12. What's up, Chillware? Welcome to the stream. 2025 is a lot worse than your 2020. Ooh, I'm sorry. That's rough. Hope it gets better in Big 2-6. Hopefully I can keep you entertained during the year. Got two PCs, one with a virus and one for BeamNG. One with a virus. I would stay off that one. Unless you're gonna get rid of the virus. Are the KPS bus drivers on the bus? Oh, sure. I don't hear them, though. For KPS drivers being on the bus, you guys are awfully quiet. I remember last time I drove a bunch of KPS drivers around, they were rambunctious. Yes, I'm 17 and I will be 18 this year, in October. Alright, so, let's see, where are the other buses? Okay, so, gotta go this way. I don't know which bus is here, but we're gonna go to it. Oh, what about the field trip to the KPS bus barn? We don't talk about that. That was something. 2025 is a roller coaster? Well, for you, I'm sorry, that's... My 2025 was okay. I mean, it had its ups and downs, but it was a year. 2026, though, it will be the year, especially for this channel. It is day 2 of 2026 and I'm already streaming. I've already put out a video. I've put out 2 or 3 community posts. It's a lot of activity and it's going to continue. How come the bus doesn't have the new turn signal sounds? I have no idea, honestly. Didn't even know Bluebirds had new turn signal sounds. Maybe the 2027s do. Which I'm driving a 26, so I don't know. Can't find a good sound for it. Gotta go find somebody to record it, Connor. But I've heard they have new turn signals. I have no idea what they sound like, though. Going down the hill. Can I pick up your KCSD drivers? If it's on this bus, sure. Just tell me where to go. I mean, I don't have a route sheet. Oh, this bus is bouncing. I need Daniel or bus driver 1 to work on this bus ASAP. This bus is terrible. The brakes work, though. Music was too loud. All right. Thanks, Con. Yeah, Daniel really liked that KPS bus party trip. You don't do Visions, bus driver 1? Yeah, I'm okay with Visions. I mean, I don't mind them. I don't like the 2-piece windshield at all, or 4-piece. I do not like it. I like C's. Your PC sucks and you don't have a steering wheel, we can work with you. You just tell us your PC specs, and we're working on. I cannot spoil too much about this at this time, but if you guys think our current KPS content is good, just wait until you see the next generation of KPS content, and I will leave it there. It is amazing. We have a whole another generation of KPS content coming again. This will be third or fourth generation of it, and I can show you guys the content towards the end of the stream. I don't want to spawn one now because apparently my computer's not good enough, even though I just spent a whole bunch of money. You'll work on it, Mike? This thing's bouncy and the radio doesn't work. I don't know, maybe there's a toggle for the radio? I don't know, it just doesn't work. Do we turn here? No, we don't. Oh, Bus Driver 71 has a video on the new turn signals. I'll have to take a look. Should work. Yeah, I'm hitting Control 3, 4, and 5. It doesn't work. Backspace to fix the bouncing. Might be because I've been driving it so rough. Maybe that's why. Does the light monitor work? Yes, it does. And we'll do a bus stop up here. Turn the bus off. Well, Connor wants us to turn the bus off, so we'll make the stop and then we'll turn it off. Good morning. Morning. Alright, bus off. Turn it off and then back on, Connor. Doesn't work. Alright. We're just gonna go. Radio doesn't work. Reload the bus. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. It's weird. Must be a confliction issue of some sort, because this radio does not work. We don't need a radio. You guys can hear me anyway. And not like I have anybody to call on the radio. Yeah, go ahead and fix it, Connor. I can bring it in the shop after the stream. What the? Says we're driving like right on the left edge of the road, but we're on the right side of the road. What? What are we doing? Okay, now we make a right up here. Mini-map bug? Maybe. Good luck picking that bus up, Lucas. Oh, we gotta stop here. Hey, can you guys simmer down back there? Imaginary children get to be a handful. What's up, Mike? Oh, I just realized that there are 2 Lucases in the stream. How crazy is that? we'll pull on into here. I don't even know what this is. What's that over there? Is that another bus? Could very well be another bus. Alright, let us park this thing. Alright. Let's see, I turn the lights off. Open the door. Alright, let's see. How's Christmas break going for me? It's great. I've loved it. Go back to school on Monday is when I go back. It is a 2005 Bluebird SBCV. Bluebird International. 2005. Oldest bus, might be the oldest bus shown on stream today. This thing's awesome. Hop on here. And let's see. Yeah, we've got an international gauge cluster and a Bluebird body. So this thing's super cool. Let's get the key, put it in. And I can't remember what engine is in this one. It's either the DT or the VT. Alright, so VT365, okay. And we've got our lights. I almost skipped the pre-trip on this one. Hopefully Daniel isn't watching. Well, if he is watching, I hope he enjoys this. Release that brake. Oh, I forgot to turn the strobe off. Oops. We'll have to go take care of that real quick. Thank you, Lucas. Alright, let's see. Let's see what Mike, could you copy paste your question? There's a lot of chat messages. I don't see yours. What did I just hit? I have hit something already. What did I hit? Alright, we hit something. We have hit a leaf. And the bus is damaged. What? What's up, Hotshot Gamer 6? Invisible? No, this is not an invisible wall. I hit a leaf and the entire bus just came to a stop. Take some screenshots here. Alright. Well, now you gotta back up. Unless we're stuck. Alright. Drive. Yep, we're stuck. Stuck on a tree leaf. Map has issues. You know what? We're gonna backspace this. We're gonna fly it over here. Okay, that's cool. Now we can drive it. We're gonna go out on the road here. Turn left. And I will say, Reese did a really nice job. Let's see, does our radio work? No. What is with our radios and not working today? This bus too? Radio just doesn't work at all. There's a light monitor. Got working dome lights on this one, I think. Yep, there we go. Working dome lights. I see Bluebird combo. Yep, that's what this is. Might be the ROR version. I'm running 2025-08, Connor. Let's see. Hold on. And then scroll up and get to my private bus company. One lot or all lots. It's whatever you want. It's really up to you. If you want to model all the lots, go ahead and do it. If you want to stick to one lot, go ahead and do that. It would really base it off of how many drivers you have. What I mean by that is don't make like 6 or 7 different bus lots when you don't even have 6, 7 drivers, you know? Like, don't do that. But let's see. All right, let's put another application in. Oh, our brakes are terrible. Oh, the brakes are awful. All right, the application guide for KPS, you should get on that in a couple of days. Or should start to get on it as soon as he sees it, and then he'll start background checking you and all that. Should I take a manual T-Series or an MD manual? Go with the T-Series. Whoa! Help! Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's gonna happen again. Okay. That is not my fault. It 100% was. But, we're gonna ignore that. Giving me minimum ROR wage. That means I get nothing. What bus will you drive? A KPS, I couldn't tell you. All incoming drivers are sub-drivers. I can say that, but what bus will you drive? I don't know. Yeah, we have 14 routes and 20, almost 30 drivers. It is insane. All right, let's see. Turn to the left here. Yep, this is indeed a 2005. This road is a little interesting. We've got bumps everywhere. See it, like, see if I can get some airtime going up this hill. Oh wait, oh, I thought it ended. Gotta remember to hit the brakes earlier. Oh, the brakes on this are horrible. How many Bluebird visions do I have? If you're talking about KPS, 0. KPS has 0 Bluebird visions at all. It is 100% IC. Alright, let's see. Now, I'm going to ask you guys something, and I'm going to actually make a poll about this. Let me stop the bus 1 second. Let's see. Should I stream KPS routes again? I streamed KPS routes, I think, once, maybe twice. And I never did it again. What district? It's a private fleet. It's not really a company. It's Stewart County Schools, or yeah, Stewart County. This is a highly private company. You cannot apply for it. Connor is very unlikely to invite people. I was one of the very lucky few people who was invited. Dispatcher's POV for KPS routes. I mean, I'm the dispatcher, so absolutely. There's gonna be a lot going on, but I'm more than willing to do it. And I think my computer can handle it. I hope. Alright. I can't tell you guys when we're doing KPS route stream, but From the looks of it, 83% yes. Sounds like we will be doing it. KPS should make Blue Bar Visions. We do base our fleet off of real life, so unfortunately we do not do that. We have a lot of drivers who like C2's, well, we have to model off real life, so that's why we don't do it. Yeah. Let's see, 2016 Blue Vision. You go with the manual 3800. What's up, 0711 CE? Welcome to the stream. Got a regular horn in this one. Let's see, I'm gonna try a button on my stream deck again. Let's see, what does the... Okay, I have a button to advertise the KPS. I'll put the KPS application in the chat. Let's see if it works. Nope, not at all. Have I heard of LMB Productions? Oh yeah, I watch him from time to time. Cool guy. Now, I will say, I'm going to say this now. If we stream KPS routes, I'm not running these high graphics. My computer would not be able to handle it, and I don't think any computer would with how laggy the KPS buses are. So yeah, there is that. Alright, let's see. Gun it. Let's get up to max speed and then let's just slam on the brakes, see how far it takes to slow down. These brakes are atrocious. Oh! No, 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 no! Oh! This is why you don't do stuff like this. Alright. Do not try that at home, kids. Shut it off. And we have destroyed another bus. Let's take some screenshots and enjoy this moment as we have destroyed another bus. This is why I get minimum ROR wage. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we rolled it into a tree. It's like, where did we hit? Wait, I thought we hit it. Oh, there. That's where it's stuck. Yeah, we hit a tree, and we just, this happened. Can I do 7024D from C2's? I can certainly do that. After we're done checking out Stewart buses, we can certainly check out a whole bunch of others. Now, just a short warning. In about 5 minutes, 8:15, we do go on a 5-minute break. We do have a nice stream paused scene for you guys to watch. And that'll be my time to kind of rehydrate, stay awake, go for a walk, stretch my legs out, and then we will be back on another map in single player, and we'll be checking out even more the Stewart County buses. Now it's in another 5 minutes. We're going to keep driving buses for the time being. Now let's go back to what we were trying to do and go as fast as possible and then slam on the brakes. Alright, alright. No! Oh, I did not know that was the end of the road. Here we go again! It's gonna be a nosedive. We're landing upside down! Oh, jeez. Let's see. Yeah, this thing is, I'd say it's destroyed. Alright. What is the stop sign doing? Stop sign is dancing. Alright. Yeah, this one definitely held together better than the C2. Crap, and found round 2. Yeah, that was round 2. Third crash, round 2 with this bus. Absolutely insane. What's up? What's up, bus driver 12? Rest in peace, 0525. Hey, should we wreck the Vision before, Oh, we got one more bus on here, actually. Did not know we had another bus. Well, let's spend the next 4 minutes with this beautiful T3RE. Did not know we had this on the map. I completely forgot. That will be after the brake flip.
After the break, there's gonna be a whole bunch of buses.
All right, let's see. Got this beautiful T3RE with chrome rims everywhere.
All right, let's see. Let's close the door, drive, and brake off.
Does the radio work? Yes! Yes, it works. Alright, let's see here.
I like how the audio in the back is like muffled. Like you can't really hear it as well because the engine's in the back. It's so quiet, I like it.
And I don't at the same time because I like hearing an engine. This is just something new. I like it. Alright, fourth gear. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, these shifter moves, so if I hit the brakes, it's gonna downshift. 3, 2, there we go. Delicious bus. I mean, I'll leave you to the taste test, but I'll take your word for it. Alright, oh, we got cars to avoid. We got cars to avoid. We'll see about CCS stuff after breaking KPS. Got a whole another batch of Stewart buses to get through. These are awesome. See, how fast can we go? Oh! This is why we do not read stream chat and drive. At least in real life. In a game, it's okay. About 65 is our max, I think. Hardest thing to deal with. Oh, the T3s? I didn't know we had FEs. Do we have FEs coming, Connor?
Set our cruise control here.
What do I think of trains? I think they're cool. Which railroad company? I don't pay attention to that part. Oh, I will get this other project soon, sounds like. Hopefully. Alright, let's see. Do we drive off the edge or do we crash into something? Actually, I'm going to pause the game and make another poll in the chat. Alright. Let's see. Make another poll. How do we destroy this bus? Edge, or alright, I think I know the answer based off of what you guys are saying in chat, but how do we destroy this bus? I'm going to do a video on CCS 5312, 7024, 2923. We'll see. I tell you what, if you guys want to see specific videos, email me. That is the best way to get a hold of me. Might even be better than pinging me in the Discord server. I mean, I will respond to emails, drive off the edge. All right, bet. But yeah, email me. I think somebody can put my email in the chat. It's chillcatgamingyt@gmail.com. Just write me an email with what you want, and I will get back to you. It might take a few days, but I will. And YouTube, I've seen people, you know, put YouTube comment ideas in YouTube comments. I take that too. Just know it does take me a little longer to get to those. But I don't mind YouTube comments with ideas. But like I said, it does take a while for me to get to those. Because there are so many comments. There's 6-7 cents in my paycheck. Alright, we're going to turn around and then we are just going to eyeball it. Wait. This road right here. We're going to go back here. And where's Okay, we're gonna go on this road. We're gonna gun it, and then we're gonna drive it off the edge. 3, 2, 1. Gun it. Gun it. Let's go. All right, round 3. Yes, sir. Here we go. Got it to the floor. My leg is literally straight because of how hard I'm pushing this pedal. Gotta eat. All good. Feel free to get some snacks. Oh, it is 8:17. Our 5-minute break has been delayed. That's okay, though. What's my favorite older bus? 3800 International. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, neutral. We're gonna park brake this. There we go. Just let it fly. We'll open the warning lights too. Ooh, that might be worse than the C2. That might be worse than the C2. Oh my goodness. That thing was just destroyed. What is this? The C2 axle didn't come apart. It just laid there. It was worse. Yes. It's in the ground. Let's get it up on the ground and let's take some beautiful screenshots of it. Let's see. Where are we, though? Is the bus so messed up that... What is going on? I think this is on the map, right? What? Unless we have to backspace it up. This thing is destroyed. What? Alright, well, we have completely destroyed a Bluebird T3. Oh my. We can't even... What? I'm, like, moving my mouse around right now and just hitting WSAD to, like, figure out where we're at. And I don't know where we're at, like, at all. Oh, we got our steering wheel. Still turns. That's good, I guess. Alright. So, let's... Yeah, it's, like, falling into the earth. Like, what is going on? Oh, it's gonna hit the ground! It's gonna hit the ground! Come on! Oh, there we go. What's our vehicle health at? Vehicle destruction is at 100%. Not vehicle health. Wow. Okay. That is... Wait, is it gonna land again over there? Wait. Something's gonna land over there. Is that the bus? And it just hit the ground again. What? This is so confusing. Like, where are we at? Okay, what's up here? This is the wheel. What? Where's the bus at? Okay. I do not know where the bus is at all. It is gone. Oh, there it is. Wait. It's gonna be really weird, but there's the bus. The body. Of course, it's ROR, so it's not gonna be like realistic crash physics, but oh my. We've got parts. The wheels are gone. The stop sign's gone. The doors are somewhere. Not here. Is that a wheel? Yep, that's a wheel. What is that? No, it's not a wheel. What? Well, we've destroyed the bus. That is something. We'll leave it there. Okay. It is now time to go on the 5-minute break. So, if you guys want to go ahead, grab your snacks, get a drink, replenish yourself, and get some energy back, because we are going to keep streaming so that we can stream long. See you guys in a minute. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Alright. Hopefully the music's not too loud for you guys. I am going to crank it down just a little bit, though. And you guys wanted to see 0899. And so we got 0899 right here. What's up, Musa Xbox? Welcome, welcome. Alright, we'll walk around this thing. Now, you guys want to see a junk bus. I got a junk bus. This thing's got a wired crossing gate. The hood paint is terrible. What's up, Hunter? Welcome, welcome. Stop sign. Looks normal. And then in the back, let's see, what do we got in the back? Nothing special. Now, there's one thing about this bus. You guys aren't gonna believe this. This thing rolls coal. Turn it on. It's got the Cat C7, I think. This is a Bluebird. Rough start. Alright, lights and all that. And yeah, look, it rolls coal if I hit the gas. And out of the middle. Out of the middle of the bus, I don't know where it's coming from. Probably an exhaust leak or something. But this thing rolls coal. It is loud. This bus is extremely loud. Not even worth doing a pre-trip. Because this thing's junk. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's loud. It is so loud. Let me know if it's too loud for you guys. This thing is crazy loud. Maybe. 0905. Maybe. Maybe we'll do after stream VC with everybody in the Discord. Maybe. We shall see. Can I do 5021 after 7024? I will get to requests later on. We have a lot of... I think we have 4 other buses besides this one on the map. Bus is angry. Yeah, it's mad. The steering wheel's offset, too. I have my Logitech wheel straight right now. It's going straight. And Connor could probably tell you guys more things that's wrong with it, because I don't even know all the things that's wrong with it, other than it's an absolute piece of junk. You like the new PC? I love it. This thing's great. Let's see, is it? I'm gonna open it up real quick while it's running. Let's see, is it warm? Actually, not too bad. Not bad at all. Like it. Love it. Alright, drive and brake off. Let's see, do the brakes work on this? Oh, you know, Connor, what you should do if you're watching, make it so the parking brake doesn't hold the bus all the way. That'd be funny. And make the brakes horrible. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's got the squeal too, like a squeaking belt. This thing's horrible. Oh, the squeaking belt. That's driving me crazy. Let's see, we'll do a stop, neutral, brake. Turn the stream audio up. What's the opinion on the turn signals of the junk bus? Oh, the crossing gate, or the stop sign comes all the way out. That is horrible. Just boring incandescence. I mean, there's not much else to it. Let's see. Oh. Thought the plate was sprayed over because of the smoke. Yeah, this thing blows smoke. Is it road safe? No, absolutely not. Am I driving it? Absolutely yes. 100%. We are driving it. This thing's junk. Turn signal sound? Maybe that's what, I don't remember who asked about the turn signal, but turn signal sound, it's alright. I mean, it's not terrible. Oh, this is a question for Connor. We've been driving buses off the edge. Do we ramp 0899 off the edge of the map? the bus in the trash can. Alright, according to Connor, we have to destroy this bus. We need a Loans County Schools $12.99. I would drive that in ROR. For a video, possibly, as well. I'd love to drive that. Alright, gun it. Let's find out. Where should we ramp it off the edge of the map? Okay, so if we teleport, like, here maybe. We're gonna backspace it up. Now, Connor, I hope this bus goes pretty fast, because I want to ramp it off the edge at full speed. Alright, let's see. Got my foot to the floor. $45? Is that it? This is gonna be lame. Come on, Connor. Make this thing go like 80. Oh, that beeping, that's the ignition. Because it's on. Just ran a stop sign, we don't talk about that. Why is it going off again, though? Yeah, the roof is terrible. Alright, 45 is clearly the max we're gonna get out of this. Connor, I'm disappointed. I want to go like 80 and then completely break this thing. Alright, should we make a hard right and then just completely roll the bus off the edge of the map? Or do we just drive off? Alright, we're going uphill. We're gonna lose speed. Might as well just do it now. Alright, here we go. Nosedive. Or it's gonna land upside down. No, it's gonna land on its backside. No! There we go. Alright, instead of shutting it off, we're gonna keep driving this. I'm backspacing it and clicking it around everywhere. We have to destroy it. Vehicle destruction 100%. Okay, it's completely destroyed now. We can shut it off. Alright. Connor, this is what you get for even making this bus even come to existence. I destroy it. Alright. There we go. Completely destroy this bus. There's the steering wheel. Absolutely destroyed. Alright. Now, let's see. What do we drive next? We'll go with 0616. This is basically just like the other SBCB we drove. We'll just drive this one around for a while. On. And somebody left the warning lights on. Totally wasn't me. Put it in drive, release the brake. Alright, let's see. This bus is in the middle of nowhere. If we drive, okay, if we go down this road and then down, we'll find another bus. Okay, now we're in drive. It was in second gear for a second. Oh, brakes are terrible. Brakes are terrible. Oh, can we back this up? Yes! Yes, we can back it up. We saved the day. Yes, this does have the VT365. Are we going the right way? No. We're not. We gotta go this way. Oh! A little bumpy. I have no idea what bus is down here, but it's certainly something.
we'll see you in the bolster. Thank you for coming out. Got a long road. Yep, so here's our options. This is what it could be. It's an auto 899. We've already driven that. It's already been absolutely destroyed. We're making a left at the next intersection and then down the road, and then it's going to be one of the dark gray buses. If it's not on the list at the top of the screen, it is 100% not it. Drive some KISD buses. I got a lot of requests, and once we're done with the Stewart buses, then we shall do requests. Let's see, what could it be? Coming down the road. I'll make a student stop. Why not? Drive the latest QISD bus. They're making new buses, or are you talking about the old ones? I think I've driven probably every single QISD individual bus in existence. Because A, they were popular, and B, they're public, obviously, so I have them. Back in the day, I used to drive those buses a lot. Not so much anymore, though. There's a lot of buses that I used to drive a lot, and now I just barely touch anymore. Like Grayson C2, I don't think I've touched that bus in a long time. The newest one. I think I've probably driven those. Now it should be up here. I don't see a bus though. Do you guys see a bus? It's somewhere up here. I don't know. Might have to really look for it. What could it be? You guys see it, let me know. I'm looking. I don't see it. It's got to be in the trees somewhere. I mean, it's not like it's going to be in the middle of the road. It's got to be somewhere. Just don't know where it is. Where is it? Did I pass it? Let's look on the map. Oh yeah, we passed it. We passed it. Great point, Mike. We passed it. You guys gotta look harder. Alright, let's see. Let's get back on the road here. Oh, we hit a tree branch. Oops. It's all good. I was just joking with you guys. You guys don't have to look. I was just joking. It's over here somewhere, though. You want me to keep the map on? I'll keep it on. But I will keep it on that zoom. Otherwise, you guys are going to know. It's somewhere in that area. You know what? We'll go full speed. Why not? Gonna gun it. Alright, we'll slow down. Slow it down. It's gotta be somewhere, right? Yeah, it's gotta be, I mean, somewhere. Gotta be somewhere. You're right on it. Oh, did we pass it again? Do we turn around? Sounds like we gotta turn around. Now, what kind of C2 is it? Is it a 25, a 26, a 6 to 7? Maybe. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. Totally didn't pass by it on purpose. Anyway, let's see. Open the door. Come on. All right, and we'll shut this one off. All right. Let's walk on over. It is a 2025, it seems. The first two numbers are 25, and it looks like to be a diesel. Alright, so you guys were close. You guys said 2026, it's the 25. Whoa, we're climbing the tree. We're climbing trees, guys. But we got the safety vest on, so it's okay. We're being safe about it. We are climbing a tree, and we just fell out of the tree. Okay, cool. Go ahead, we'll come on here. Walk to the back, we'll get rid of the map. I don't think we need that. And we have a non-functional radio, at least for now. Maybe when I turn the bus on, it'll work. And IntelliPark. I like it. Alright. Let's see, let's go ahead and talk in the chat real quick. Alright. Alright. A lot of you guys were correct. It was a C2. Let's go ahead. We got the new dash, by the way. Alright. Got the new dash. Break in. Start it. Alright, lights on and all that. Got a nice bus. Alright. We'll drive this one out of the neighborhood, and then once we get out to that highway down there that we ramped 0899 off of, we'll go ahead and plot our next bus. Break off. Alright, so we'll get on out of here. Do I know how to fix an internal error? It depends on what the error message says. If you join the Discord and just kind of talk to people about it, I'll try to keep my eyes in there. Electronic parking brake, indeed. So if we make the student stop. Alright, neutral. Yes, we have the electronic parking brake and IntelliPark. Heard bad things about the turn signals on the C2 dash. They're just normal turn signals to me. Alright, let's put it in drive, brake off. What's up, bus driver one? What's up, Reese? Driving some C2's. And bumpy bridge. Bump, 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 bump. Bumpity bump. Turn the stream music up just a bit. Lights don't sync with the exterior lights. Let's test that. It probably will in ROR, but let's see. Brake. Okay. Let's see. Okay, in ROR, see on the fender, and then on the dash, they do sync in ROR. But in real life, you can imagine that's annoying. Don't think you've been to this part of the map. Okay, so we're gonna get out of the neighborhood, and then we'll figure out what bus we're gonna go to next. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. Now, as we're driving here, I will say this content, according to Connor, is what he calls highly private. Meaning that I'm not allowed to give it out. Not many people have it. I think only 6 or 7 people who have it. I'm not even joking. I think it's 6 or 7 people in a group chat, and we are the only people who have it, and I am one of the honored lucky people who got to get this content. So thank you to Connor and Reese and everybody who worked on all this. This stuff is amazing, and I'm very thankful to be one of the 6 or 7 people who got it. Alright, go ahead and release that. Let's see. Okay, so, do we go for this one up at the top or the one at the right? Which one do we go towards? Let's see. Let's get out onto the main road here first. Right, top. Right? Alright, we'll go right. Now, there's only two vehicles that it could be. It could be a 2024 C2, or it could be a 2012 Vision. Which one do we think it is? It's whether one of those two. Yes, Connor calls it Project Fix It Up. All these buses were a mess. He got them from Bus Driver 12, I believe. Tim, Reese, Colin, and Bus Driver 71 fix them up. And Connor, if I see anything, I will certainly let you know, and I may be willing to help out myself with this stuff. I think it's great. And I hope it continues to be great. 2012 Vision. You guys think it's the 2012 Vision? Let's go find out. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't even remember what bus. I parked these buses yesterday. So I have I've completely forgotten what bus goes where. But, let's see. Okay, so we go left after this one. Does the radio work? Yes! Radio works! The radio actually works in this one. Yeah, yesterday. I usually park the buses the day before. I have them... Usually the way I do it is I have a bunch of buses in a parking lot, and I'm like, okay, are these the buses that I want to use? And if yes, that's what I stick with, and then the day before the stream, I usually scatter them out throughout the map. That's the way I do it. And then I completely forget which... Okay, we went the wrong way. We're just gonna do that. Very unrealistic of me. Let's see, let's get on the road. Are we going the right way now? Nope. Today is full of Chillcat making wrong turns. Yeah, the video ideas, email me or put a YouTube comment. The reason I would not recommend stream chat because I don't look at it ever. I watch, of course, to see you guys live on stream, and then afterwards, I usually do not scroll through the stream chat, and so it would be forgotten. So email me or leave a YouTube comment somewhere, and I will attend to it. I will say email's a lot faster. I check my YouTube comments about once every couple weeks. Chillcat's M&M's. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're coming up on it. There's a bus up here. What do we think it is? This one's in a parking lot, so shouldn't be trouble finding it, but what is it? Vision. Vision. Yep, we think it's a Vision. Let's see what it is. And you guys were right again. Wow, you guys are smart. But see, C&M's doesn't make sense. Yeah, we're just gonna turn in somewhere random. Okay, we'll turn in here. All right, that makes perfect sense. We'll park right behind this bus. All right, neutral, parking brake, and we'll open the door. Where's the door button? There it is. Okay. Can I try to drift a bus? Do we want to try to drift the Vision? Because I'd be down. I would certainly be down to drift a Bluebird Vision. Yes, sir, it is, Connor. 1236. Connor's real-life bus number that he drives. Not a school bus, but it's a cool bus. Alright, sounds like we're drifting the Vision. Alright, lights and all that. We got the green gauge cluster. It's alright. Alright, do we go manual mode or automatic with this? Because I've got my shifter.
And I know how to drive a manual. It's stick shift. Alright. Auto. Actually, we should make this pull. Let's see, we've got pull. Automatic transmission or manual transmission. Manual. Let's see. We'll start this out in manual mode, and then whichever one wins the poll. 6-7% automatic. We're in manual mode right now. Alright, looks like we're going automatic mode right now. I'm in manual mode, but I'm more than willing to switch it for you guys. Do a 360? Alright, 6-7% say automatic. We're switching back to automatic. Alright, and the pull. Alright. Automatic shift. Going out on the road. I don't know how fast this thing goes. Hopefully it goes fast enough to do a 360, which is what Musa Xbox wants. Alright, let's see. Can we do it? Alright. Let's see. Let's find a spot where we can actually do a 360 though. Or like drift it. Oh, over here is a perfect place. Alright, let's try to drift it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we flipped it. Yeah, that did not work. Alright, let's see. Hard reset. There we go. Yeah, let's see. Maybe manual mode. Let's try manual mode. Alright, second gear. What? Is the brake on? Or why is it so slow? First gear is like nothing. Why is it so slow? The radio doesn't work. Does it? No! Radio does not work. Got a wimpy horn too. Alright, we're going automatic. I don't know why this thing just crawls in manual mode, but it doesn't work well. Alright, let's see. You shut off traction, CCS, traction control system. Maybe that's better. I don't even know how that works. I don't think our ROAR has traction control. I don't think. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody, please. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, this thing does not drift at all. No, does not happen. Alright, let's see. Do we want to go to the final bus now? It is just up the road. Or do we want to do some other fun stuff with 1236? Alright, the mirror is really weird. What is that? That is insanely weird. It's in the main control of the screen to the left. Let's see. Where's traction? Oh well, can't find it.
Will the stream be recorded? I think YouTube should automatically put a recording of the stream up on YouTube after the stream. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this thing goes nowhere, it's slow. But you know what that means? The final bus, there's only one thing it could be, the 2024 C2. We'll drive that for a little bit. From what I remember, it's the exact same as the 25, only it doesn't have IntelliPark. It's got the regular parking brake. Let's see. It's the 26. I don't think it's a 26. I think it's a 24. Let's check. Yeah, 24. 24D. No, it's not 20. 201. How far do we have to go? Oh, not that far. Gonna be up here somewhere. What's up, Roger? KPS driver in the chat now. Alright, there it is. Should we crash into it? Let's crash into it. Actually, pause the game. You guys decide right now. Should we crash into it, or should I just slam on the brakes so we don't hit it? Got the game paused. Do we crash into it? Or do we be nice to it? Crash into it? Alright, let's crash! Ooh, right into it. We'll crash into the tree. Just let it hit. Yep. Neutral. Parking brake. We're done. Alright. And it's already destroyed. We've got a wheel here. Just sitting there. And it is in the air on one side. That is incredible. Alright. It is now tilted. Let's try to start it. So yeah, it's the exact same thing as the other C2, only this one has a regular parking brake. Does the radio work? Nope. Radio does not work. These are brick walls now. Indeed, it looks to be so. And the light's on. Let's try to drive it. We'll close the door. Oh, the radio does work. Just took a minute. Radio works. Alright, let's go, kids. Off to school. What is going on? It's not like our rear axle has been completely destroyed. Wait, what if we just click and drag and try to fix our wheels? Oh, come on. Oh, might be onto something here, guys. Oh. Alright, just backspaced it. Alright, and let's see. Drive, there we go. Tape can fix that. Yeah, absolutely. Let's just race this thing through the town. Make the student stop. Why not? For those who like seeing student stops, we'll do it professionally. Neutral, park the brake, open the door. Good morning, good morning. It's a public mod? It is not. This is all, everything that you guys have seen, from the map to the buses, everything so far has been private content. Oh, we're going to school. Yeah, we're going to school, guys. Turn the smiles all upside down. We're going to school. Back to school we go. Even you adults, you guys have to go back and repeat your senior year. don't even know where the school is. I have no idea. Escaping school. Are we escaping school now? Is that really what we're doing? Nah, we're going home now. Can't even make it to school. Gotta take you kids home. Alright, all of you kids, get off my bus. Off the bus. Off the bus. Alright. Turn into somebody's driveway here, and then we will wrap up the Stewart part of the stream, and then we will get on to requests. I will take requests from you guys after, well, we can drive some KPS stuff for a little bit. Neutral. Alright. Lights off. Door open. Door. Okay. How close do we get? Go ahead and remove all. We'll drive. I hope KPS stuff doesn't crash my game. Let's hope not. I despawned all the other buses. Come on, don't crash, don't crash. Come on. Oh, and it crashed. Alright, well, that sucks. Let's see, let's try this again. Will it work? Let's go on a different map too. Hold on. Let's go ahead and we will try. We'll try Flatsville, a very basic map. I think I downloaded it most Driver 1, but I don't know if I installed it. Did I? Yeah, no, I did not. Install. Let's see. Will KPS work? Alright. Let's see, will it work? And it still doesn't work. What is going on? Okay. Now let's try simple test terrain with KPS buses. What is going on? What is going on with this? If this crashes, I'm gonna lose it. It might be the ROR version. That it might be, Connor. That it might be. No flex. Nothing wrong with flex. Yeah, KPS buses. That might be why it doesn't work. The ROR version. What should we drive? Okay, what CCS bus? Somebody pick one. Actually, Connor, pick one. Pick one, Connor. Any truck. Missing clear material. Okay. I was wondering, like, is it my PC or is it... No, it's just ROR. Let's see... 7024, okay. Does the route matter? What route are we going for? Wait, so Flip, from your knowledge, from what you just said, do the ROR devs make it so that your game crashes whenever there's missing players? Alright, let's see. Key in. Alright, and we'll start it. Oh,
misfire. Alright. Headlights on now, all that. Okay. Here we got a CCS bus, and let's go to exterior camera. You guys see we got shadows everywhere. Love the new graphics. Hopefully you guys do too. Well, I want you guys' thoughts though. What do we think of the new graphics? Do we like them? Like, I'm talking about the Reshade 2, which is loading right now. There we go. Yeah, what do we think about the new graphics? This is Cumberland County Schools. You gotta send me the updated CCS stuff. I don't think you've sent me CCS content in a while. You guys like them? Cool. They're not all bad. Yeah, I got everything on the max right now. Like, literally everything. Sight range, 5,000. 3 on the graphics. Anisotropy filtering times 16. And I'm running roughly 65 frames. And I have it limited to 65, otherwise things get funky. And then OBS goes funky, so that's why I'm not doing that. Of course, I gotta throw the crossing gate and stuff out early. I don't even know if I have KCSD stuff. Nope, not at all. Alright. Pull on into the schoolhouse. And hazards. Alrighty. We'll get some screenshots of these beautiful graphics. I love the shadows. I think the shadows is what makes it great. Casey, I think you should get it at school. I think I've seen it before. I just don't have it installed. Typically, I only install, content that is the latest and greatest, which is what I have. KPS, CCS, Floyd. Not often do I install content from, gaming or stuff that isn't up to date with quality, but maybe, I don't know. This computer does have a 1 terabyte SSD, which is bigger than my old one. I had a 512 SSD on that one. So maybe I can install more ROR content. Oh, I got the door open. Oops. Gonna be where you change your district name. It's gonna be. Oh, I don't even know how to pronounce that. County schools. You use QISD. If I even have QISD. Oh, I do have some QISD stuff. Not all of it, but I do have some of it. I have a ward senator. I have multiple, couple. We'll turn left here. We'll park at the gas station, and then we'll decide on another bus to drive. Alright, neutral, parking brake. And let's see. You guys wanted to see QISD. We'll spawn something. I have old QISD content installed, and I think I was gonna do like some sort of event with this content in Discord, but I never got to it. And also, a lot of you guys, whenever we do events, not many people show up, which is another reason why we don't do them. It's not just because we don't have time; it's because the amount of work that we put into these events, you guys don't attend them. So I mean, I don't know. Would you guys attend events if we made them in the big 2026? If we made Rings of Rods events, would you guys join? I mean, I'd want a lot of people. But I don't know. You join. Yeah, you'd have to be in the Discord, but you'd be able to join. Oh, brakes. All right. I like the sounds on this for the time. For the time, these were really good. Now, did I ever drive for QISD? No, I almost did, but I didn't. But I do have the content nonetheless, since they did release it. Okay, let's... Did QISD 1001. I mean, here's my thoughts on the QISD content. It's okay. Even the current stuff, the most recent stuff, I said current, but it's most recent. It's been a couple years if any content. I think it's okay because a lot of the stuff that I get and make nowadays, it's really, really high quality, and so therefore, it, compared to this, it looks great. 1832, do I have it? Yes, I do. Alright, I will drive that for you. Ran a stop sign, wonderful. Alright, let's see. Go to the stop, open the door. Somebody wanted 1832. Oh, these? Oh, these are Grayson. I have not touched these buses in forever, and I think I said that earlier. We'll see, Musa. Possibly do 0526. Oh, hit the mirror. We should crash this bus since it does have slight crash physics. Oh, 509 was your bus? I think I remember hearing your little voice in a YouTube video, Connor, years ago. 2017 to 18 school year. Young Connor heard his voice. Probably hates me bringing that up, but... yeah, we got a lot of buses. Well, I don't know if I have the QIC first. Do I? Oh, I do. Wait, does the lift work? Hold on. Oh, the lift works. The door works at least. There is one bus that works. That has this. A lot of you guys don't like that guy's content, but
does have a working lift. Open that door. So we can open that. That comes out. Back in the day, yes, everybody wanted this. Of course, this model is years old at this point. Let's see what would happen if we... it's kind of yep. But, yeah. I'm messing this all up. And then I never saw a rigs around bus with a working lift ever again after I saw this, which is sad. Okay. Spawn 509. This is what Connor drove years ago. The warning light switch works. Wait, hold on. Zoom in on that. See, it animates. That's so cool. Love that. You're welcome, Musa. Let's see. Brakes! EDS was the first company you joined? That was way before my time. I joined, started playing Art War in 2017. And didn't join the community until like 2021. So I've been here for a couple years, coming up on 5 years now. Actually, it's been 4 or 5 years I've been in the ROR community. We'll stop at the airport. Well, I have an idea. It's a really, really bad idea. It is a really bad idea. It's a horrible idea, but I think it'll be worth it. Alright. With a sip of orange juice and a big yellow school bus, we are going to take a cargo plane and we are going to take off with the bus inside of said plane. Alright, we're just gonna put that in there. There we go, that works. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to fly these. Connor, I hope you don't like this bus too much still. Get the 225. Alright, we can. This one's gonna take longer to take off. That's why I didn't use it. But if you guys want it, we will use it. Oh my goodness, it's so big that we're gonna have to take off from all the way over here. Well, we're just gonna go all the way over here. So this thing's gonna take quite the length of runway to take off, so. Or should we put multiple buses inside of this thing? Should we just jam-pack this full of buses? I think we're gonna do it. Just jam-pack it full. Alright, we are filling the plane with buses. Oh, we got a BE. I see BE. Right. Let's see. I think that's pretty good. We've got a whole bunch of buses in there. I think it's good. Lagging a bit. Here, let's delete it. Alright, that's better. Ready for takeoff. Alright, now I'm looking at the chat. Alright, are we ready for takeoff, guys? The runway is not big enough for this plane. It is huge. I'm starting to think we might press 2 for flaps. Okay. Chillcat learning to fly a plane gone wrong. I don't think this is gonna work. Let's delete some of these buses. It might be the lead. We'll go one bus. I don't think this is gonna work, guys. This might not work. Hold on. Let's try this again. Put one bus, like, right there. Let's try this again. Alright, let's do it. It's going. It's going. I don't know if we'll be able to take off quite yet, but it's going. Alright, here we go. We are in the air. Oh, the bus is not hanging on too tight. Look at here. The bus is about to fall. Yep, there it goes. Oh my goodness, it's just hanging on. I thought it was about to fall, but it's not. It is just barely hanging on. Take a screenshot of this, hold on. Alright, there we're good. The poor bus. It is hanging out of the plane by a thread. No! Okay, let's get in the bus, get in the bus. Drop the plane, get in the bus. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, the wind! Ooh! Oh, and the bus is gone. Shut it off. Well, that's destroyed, to say the least. We'll take some screenshots. Okay. That is awful. That is like... The Earth has eaten the bus. Yes, absolutely. So... That was interesting. Let's see here. What other buses can we drive? What else do we have? Oh, we got these. This all work. Better not crash my game. There we go. Okay, perfect. Third gen. I feel like we haven't driven a lot of IC today. Third gen. Alright, let's get on the road. look. Ooh. Yeah. That's beyond repair. Alright, let's see. Got a gun. Alright, we're gonna make a student stop up here. PCO stuff is another project that never got finished. Yeah! You had quite the stuff, Connor, in it. It never got finished. I was wondering about it. Let's see, PCS. We can drive an Ari. Let's drive an Ari. No, I accidentally spawned a C. Alright, let's get rid of that and that. I see Ari. You know, I'm starting to think earlier when I said that T3, it sounded cool because it was muffled in the back. I think that's just a ROR 2025-08 thing. I don't think it's a content thing. Because this thing has the same effect. So I go to the back. Yeah, I think that's a ROR thing, not a content thing. I don't think Connor would have done that. Nah, it's diesel. Just engines in the back. Because the new version of ROR is so cool. Just muffled the sound. Let's go to school here. Neutral and... Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, my button box, my sim panel button box, parking brake knob is already broken. So, yep, I get to use the old-fashioned parking brake button all over again. Yeah, this thing is so cool. Try bus 53. I can in a second, hold on. Some epic screenshots here. Alright, let's see. So drive 53. This thing's awful, by the way. There we go, now we got it started. Alright, let's see. Yes, Rings of Rod still exists after 20 years. Insane. So the door missing, or the two doors are different. Junk. Loud electric motor. Alright, let's see here. All of them? That's a lot of C2's. After we drive Freedom 53, I can certainly drive more C2's. Do we want the Evolved C2 or the regular C2? All of you guys chime in here. You want the Evolved or the regular? So, you know, what year? What are we driving? Let's see. Regular? Alright. Or you know what? We'll do both, but we'll do the regular first. We'll drive Stewart one. I don't know if I can spawn all of the C2's I got. That's gonna take another 2.5 hours. I got so much content, but yeah, here's what I got. Why is it not starting? Why is it not starting? I don't like this. Okay, there we go. Oh! Reese has got a better idea. 6, 7. Yes, we will search. Oh, that's a Vision. You guys wanted a C2. That'll work. I thought 6.7 was a C2. Hold up. We'll get back to 6.7. Alright, let's see. Are we leaving 6.7? Thought you guys liked that. Got some nice C2's here. Alright, as of today, we will officially be stopping 6.7. You guys hate 6.7 now. In 25, you guys loved it. Oh, we hit something. Let's go drive 67. You guys like to crash, though. Let's see, let's crash even more. You guys love the crashing. Okay. That was an interesting collision. Alright, get rid of that. Alright, here's 6.7. 67. I'm saying the number, I'm not saying the joke. Counter to the fuse box. Oh, we did a good job. Let's see. Oh, park brakes on. Lights. Radio doesn't work. Oopsies. Connor said it might be a issue with the ROR version, though, which it is a development build, so not surprised. Good. TD's Bluebird Vision left door. Bluebird Vision left door? I don't know. C2 left door, though. Dual LED stop arms. We'll say that idle sound is really nice. Oh, we're stuck in second gear. All right, let's see. Using HDX. All right. We'll drive down to the barns up here, and then we'll get that HDX. All right, let's see. All right, open the door. All right. Love to see an HDX. Yeah, I would too. Sounds great. Release the brake, put it in drive. Close the door. Alright, we're gonna have to turn around here. Alright. Okay. Let's see. I'll drive a 24. Alright. Okay. Any HDX handies? I don't think I have that. These graphics are so good. I love the shadows. Even though only certain maps support them, I really like it. Let's get some screenshots here.
What do we think? I'm gonna ask again. What do we think of the graphics? I think they're really nice. You know, on the old computer, I certainly could not run this level of graphics. For ROR, this 5060 is totally good. Alright, drive. Save hit gas. Light, strobe. Haven't seen that map in years. Oh, what's up, Colin? Didn't see you there. Snuck into the stream. Madison HDX. Oh yeah, I do. Drive that in a bit. This is much higher quality though. Ah, it's got these turn signals. I love these. Alright, what's up, Scotty? Scotty has made it to a Chillcat stream. How nice. I love that. Scotty, the ROR legend, has showed up to one of my streams. I am honored. Did I ever get the same error as you did? I don't remember. Whenever my ROR crashes, it's just done. There's no error, it just closes. Alright, I got something just for Scotty. Alright. Shut this off. Okay. Scotty's transportation. Okay. Scotty, I've got a treat for you. When does the stream end? When I fall asleep. Probably never. Just kidding. It's probably within like the next hour max. Good luck getting me to get tired though. I think it's happened a couple times on stream, but I got energy today. Not starting. Alright, there we go. My key switch is being really weird. Why is there no sound? Alright, well, apparently the third gen's electric today. So the sounds are just really weird. Oh yeah, it's the electric first gen. It's supposed to be I think a DT466, but it's electric today. Because of sound conflictions. Do not crash 216. I'll tell you what, Colin. We'll drive 216, but we will drive it as the nicest bus ever. Like, we're gonna treat it like king. Alright, we're gonna drive this bus really, really nicely. We're gonna do everything professionally. Assuming that I can. Because usually I can't. Alright, and it's getting cold down here since it's getting to the evening. And I'm going to turn the heat up real quick. Alright, heat is now on in the Chillcat setup. Now I will say, I will ask you guys, do we want a setup tour someday? I think I recorded one at one point, but I scrapped it because I had an iPhone that did not have a good camera at the time. It was awful, and so I never put that out. But if I can get a good recording, do we want a setup tour? Fatal error, no render system plugin available. I don't know what that error is, unfortunately. Do a video and not a stream. I am not streaming a setup tour, at least right now, because obviously, I'm already streaming on the new PC, and I'd have to get my phone out. My phone's like across the house right now, so obviously not gonna stream that now. But yeah, we can do a setup tour. You guys might say it might be overkill for Rings of Rods. I have 3 monitors, a steering wheel, a stream deck, RGB keyboard, a beefy PC for ROR, a whole bunch of heaters. What else do you need? House tour, that's a bit of a stretch. Maybe. Room tour, perhaps. Haters or heaters? Heaters. I don't keep haters here. Haters can leave. But you know, I listen to my haters because, you know, I take constructive criticism from them, even if it's not meant to be constructive. Alright, Colin, we're gonna go ahead. It's student stop. Your bus right here. Do you have any pets? Yes, 4 cats, or 3 cats, 1 kitten, and a puppy. No haters, they are trash. You know, but you know, you gotta respect your haters because that's how your channel grows better. That's how you get better. You listen to your haters. Now, don't take it personally, but listen to them. How do I get the buses? A lot of friends have donated them. A select few are publicly released, but most of them are just donated. Am I a cat? No, you wish, Connor. Backyard tour. There's nothing interesting back there. But yeah, we could certainly do some tours someday. Start with a setup tour. I mean, I've got some cleaning up to do. I've got a desk to the left side of me. Like, my desk is an L-shaped desk. On the longer side, I have, you know, all my streaming stuff, all my monitors and everything. To my left, I just have a pile of, right now it's water bottles, orange juice, and some tissues. A box, not just straight tissues, but it's a mess. And I've got a couple of snacks, but I have to clean that up. And then perhaps a setup tour, maybe also some cable management. Alright, let's see. Face reveal. That's a possibility someday. I used to feel very subconscious about my face, but I've gotten better about it. And from what I've heard, I'm not a bad-looking person, even, you know. Some have called me handsome, but not to Blaze. Oh, we're gonna hit the pole. Colin's gonna be mad. Yep, Colin's probably mad. Oopsies. I'm gonna get fired. Am I Sigma? I don't know, you tell me. Yeah, right, Connor. What is that horn? What? What is that horn? That is awful. Yeah, it's an air horn, but like, that is... Oh, I thought it was a regular horn that sounded like that. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I love that stop arm. I thought it was like a regular horn that was just really messed up. No, it's an air horn. My bad, Colin. Does the cat eat cat food? Yes, they all eat cat food. Well, they all eat kitten food because we have a kitten. She's growing up fast though. We got her in September, and she's really growing up. She is absolutely terrible when it comes to behavior, but nonetheless, she's great. What's with the frame rate though? I don't like this. 51 frames. Let's see. Oh, because I'm using all my RAM. Definitely have to buy more RAM for this PC someday. I've got 16 gigabytes of DDR5. And let's just say that it's not great as of right now. But it's easily upgradable. So, does your puppy eat cat food? The puppy eats puppy food. Let's see. Yeah, RAM costs 2 arms and a leg. That's why I'm not getting it right now. I think I looked it up. I think one stick of 16 gigabyte DDR5 is like $200 something. It's ridiculous. It should not be like that. Then VRAM, I'm looking at my Stream Deck on the PC split stuff. My VRAM is at 92%. So maybe in the future I could upgrade to like a 5070 or a 5060 Ti. But right now I'm very satisfied with what I got. You also got to keep in mind I'm also streaming, so that does not help. I'm streaming in 1080p at currently 11,000 bit rate, so it's pretty high. You know, Connor, that reminds me, if somebody made like an actually good 1299, like an LMD fleet, LMD Productions, like Lowndes County Schools, somebody made that fleet in Rick's Rods, I'd drive it. But it has to be good. I'll make that anybody out there listening to this right now, if you can make a half decent, I'd prefer really good, Lowndes County Schools 1299, I'd drive it. What's up, Damon? How much do I think GTA 6 will cost? No idea. It's probably gonna come out on console first, so I've heard, and not PC, so, yeah. Alright, let's see. Did I see the throwback special video? I did not. Usually, I'm actually not on YouTube all that much. Like when I'm eating, yeah, I'll watch YouTube. But I am not a pig or some sort of obese animal, and I don't eat all day, and I actually eat healthy stuff most of the time. So, yeah. I mean, on my snack break, or my break, 5-minute break a bit ago, I had some peanut butter crackers. Those were good. But yeah. I don't eat much and I eat healthy, so. Quiet, Connor. I am not Noah. Calling him out like that. What is it, Damon? It is Scotty's Transportation CE. And I've already wrecked it. You're gonna make a. Don't make it out of Chi-Chi's. Unless it's really good, you can fix it. Then I'll drive it. Maybe that should be a challenge for you and Connor, Reese. Make it Lowndes County Schools, $12.99. Or you know, it'd be a better idea. Having like two different creators compete against each other to see who can make the best buses. I think that'd be a great idea. You know, seeing everybody work together is cool and it's lovely. But I want to see what everybody else can make on their own, like starting with the same, I actually like this idea, starting with the same bus, like the same model, exact same thing, and seeing who can make the best bus out of it in a certain amount of time. Reese, I don't know about you, but I like that idea. And Connor and Colin. I want to see what you guys are capable of in like 8 hours. And of course you guys can't work together. Winner gets a pack of gum. Yeah, that'll work. That certainly works. Also, I'm tired of the electric bus. Get it off. What are we driving? I need something to drive, not ATS, because it crashed in my hand. Drive RBS. Actually, stuff isn't bad. ROR bus mod off. We're gonna call it Fat Flip, and I'm serious, dude. Like, I think this could be an actual thing. We'll have like a form in the Discord to enter. I like this idea. 2026 is already off to a great start. We've already got modding competitions going on. Now, of course, there's only going to be a certain amount of people allowed to enter, but it's going to be an ROR modding competition. Actually, let me write all this down. I don't have paper and pencil. Wait. Hold it up, wait a minute. I have a pen. I have paper. Okay. Let me write this down. Okay, move the mouse. Competition. I spelled that wrong, but I'm rushing. Okay, so writing all this down. How much time do we want to give everybody? I was thinking like 6 or 8 hours, maybe. I feel like 1 or 2 hours is not enough. Maybe 3. Man, 3 at the minimum. Maybe 8 at the latest. What kind of paper? I've got an envelope that I never use. I do not recommend eating paper though. Yeah, I'll install your new content later, Bus Driver 1. Yeah, I downloaded it, but never installed it. I'm reading free chat and driving, bro! Yeah, ROR modding competition. I think we could do this. And then I think we could stream and maybe like look at all the content and just like have a rubric and then like grade it, and then the winner, we have to decide on a prize for the winner. I wonder what that could be. Let's see. Let's make the student stop. It's pretty dark too. You're gonna make $12.99, $21,171, and $24,201. Sounds good, Connor. Alright, let's see. We'll stop at the stop sign. Alright, it is warm down here now. I got the heat going. Let me turn it down. Just cold a little bit ago. Now it's extra warm. Okay, so get some more orange juice here. I don't think I've ever had this much energy for a stream late at night. I could go for another hour. This could easily be the longest Chillcat stream ever. This one right here. In 2026, we're off to an amazing start. Blew a stop sign. Alright. Might go after another 15. Sounds cool. But those of you who like late night streams and late night bus driving, let's do it. Alright, let's go ahead. We will head back to lot. Let's turn around here. Turn the reflections on and then back off. I'll tell you guys what we're gonna do. We are going to go on a like 3 or 4 minute, maybe 3. I don't want to. Do we want to go 5? 5-minute break. Would you guys say 5 minutes is enough time to go get, you know, a refill on snacks and drinks before we go for even longer on this stream? This might be the longest Chillcat stream ever. 5-minute break. All right. I am so sorry, moderators. The shifts on the moderation stuff say 9:35 to end for final shift. Oh, they're gonna have fun. Let's see. Let's go to the bus station. We're gonna pause. We're gonna take a 5-minute break, and then we are just going to stream and stream and stream. And my computer's going to hate it and hate it and hate it. I'm sure. But yeah. Go ahead and neutral for 8. All right, now before we go on a break, what map do we want to switch to? I was thinking Dio Carataro. Is that what we want to switch to? You're gonna stream me streaming. Sounds good, Connor. New crew right now. We're gonna go on a 5-minute break though. Just stretch my legs, get something to eat real quick, and then we will be right back at it, streaming and streaming and streaming. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right. Oh, well, ROR does not want to work now. Okay, there we go. All right. So, we've got the Evolve C2. We've got my favorite Evolve C2. This is my boss, 2686D. It's a C2 chrome everywhere. That's why I picked it. It's got the regular parking brake, but the chrome makes up for it. It is absolutely amazing. Release the brake. Okay, one of the lights off. So, for those who haven't seen, it is night now in game, so we're gonna do some night driving. We'll turn the FOV down just a bit. All right. Let's see, is the stream okay? Part of the stream got cut off. Well, hopefully it works now. Does it work now, guys? Let me know. Night driving. Yes, we were gonna do some night driving. We're about to surpass the current record for the longest Chillcat stream. We'll wait for the red light. What are we doing, guys? Are we doing like a AM route in the dark in the evening, or like what are we doing? All right. Go ahead, we'll activate our ambers. Okay. Let's go ahead and you guys can chat it up if you'd like. Make sure my chat box. Oh, my chat box is broken. All right, turn reflections to 1. They are at 1. Put off the rest of the live stream. So here's the way I do things with the countdowns. I stream, and then once I go back, I go through afterwards, like a couple days after, once it's done processing, and I just cut those parts out. That's what I usually do, at least. If I don't have time, I won't, but usually I do have time. All right, you're gonna go. We'll see you, Speedy. AM route. All right, we're picking kids up in the dark. Yes, the brakes will be cut out, 100%. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, 10:07 p.m. for me. So I guess we could have some conversation while we're doing this AM route. What do we want to talk about, guys?
Love the turn signal sounds.
Alright. Good morning. Good morning.
See, is the chat frozen again? Yep, the chat froze. What is going on here? Alright, let's see. Turn the reflections. Fix the reflections. I think my reflections are at 1. I think. We'll check in a bit. I don't think it looks bad though. Alright, let's see. Is there a public bus? There are some public C2's out there on various websites, rigsandrods.org, and the Quantum Game Repository has some. Yep, 10:08 for me now. Let's see. You're gonna study on the bus. You know, believe it or not, guys, I did that once. I did my homework on the bus and studied on the bus. But, no. Now, when I'm on the bus nowadays, I'm paying attention to actual bus stuff because I plan on being a bus driver, kind of getting my observation time in now. So I'm trying to learn. I'm like, okay, this is what I do and this, and, you know. I pretty much got all of it down, but, you know, you learn something new every day. Should I stop the nerd guy? Nah. Nothing wrong with being a nerd, in my opinion. Just means you're smart. You know your stuff. Alright. You know, I need to start setting the brake at the bus stops. I've been getting lazy and just hold my foot on the brake and opening the doors. I mean, generally speaking, that's what most bus drivers do in real life, but... You know, I'm Chillcat. I gotta not be lazy. Oh, jeez. Gonna hit the curb. Nope, didn't. Like a boss. Love the turn signal. Quite the bop, honestly. Is the chat frozen again? Yup, chat froze again. So what happens, like, the game's in full screen, and then I tab out to look at the chat because, you know, there's no new messages. And then I look, and there's literally, like, a million messages. I did answer your question, Musa. The parts of the stream with countdowns, they would be cut out. 100%. You gotta go, Musa. We'll see you around. You wanna play Rig a Rod, Connor? Depending on how I feel after the stream, possibly. Fix those reflections. I think it's my graphics. Or Connor. Or both. Probably Connor, though. What's up, Reese? Been good, been good. Not even tired a bit, somehow. Like, I'm not fatigued in any way. It's 10 p.m., almost 10:15 on a Friday. And we are starting the year off strong. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Goodbye, Musa. Alright. Test those brakes. Got some good brakes in here, Connor. Alright, let's see. Oh, Connor, if you haven't watched my videos, I'll point out the bug right now that I saw earlier. Bluetooth radio mics. That is revolutionary, honestly. I want that. Keep it that way, honestly, Connor. Like Reese, Colin, you guys put your opinions in here, of course, but I want Bluetooth radio mics. As long as they work, that's all that matters to me. Alright, chat's probably frozen again, isn't it? Yup, sure was. When is the stream ending? I'll tell you what, Mike, you can get off now,
The chat has kind of calmed down a little bit, so if there's any shenanigans that shouldn't be happening, I will pull over and take care of those. If you need to get off, Mike, you have permission to, since this is a late stream. Don't pull the brake while driving. You don't know how to do wires. I think Flip does. That's Flip. He's probably going to put like a million props in the process, but he does good a job. Alright, let's see. Chat. Yeah, the chat. What is going on with the chat? Okay, pop out chat. Let's try that. Just need to talk to you one-on-one. Message me with whatever it is, and I will get back to you as soon as the stream is over. I don't know when the stream is over. I am still insanely hyped. Was a public Evolve C2? I mean, there probably will be someday. When the 3rd gen model came out in Rigs of Rods, everybody wanted a 3rd gen, and then guess what came out? A 3rd gen, so there is probably going to be an Evolve C2 someday for Rigs of Rods. Don't pull the brake while driving, Connor says. I'd say we pull the brake. Ooh. Yeah, it's a brake. Stops the bus. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Is the stream laggy at all? Like, is it like lagging? Or is it good? Goodness, this chat keeps freezing on me. Okay, some points? Okay. I might turn the bitrate down just a little bit. Just looking at the studio real quick. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream right now, and it says it's running good. But if you guys have issues, let me know. I just set OBS up on this yesterday. Like, literally yesterday, my entire day was picking up the PC from, believe it or not, Walmart. Don't ask how I got such a good deal on a PC at Walmart. It was an insane deal. And then I had to set it up. So I set it up, put all my games on it, and then I had to set up OBS in my Stream Deck. That took the entire afternoon. Oh my goodness, it was forever. Alright, let's see. Neutral, brake! Alright. Let me go ahead and check the chat. My new bus is 0899. Come on! What are you doing? Okay. Should I check Discord right now, guys, to see if he actually gave me 0899? Get Chillcat's live reaction to driving 0899 on stream. Alright, let's see. What's the worst performing game on the new PC? The worst? I mean, Rigs of Rods is poorly optimized, but it doesn't run bad if you set the right settings. I'm gonna say BeamNG. It's very CPU demanding, and I only have a 6-core CPU, which is like the bare minimum. I can upgrade it someday for sure, but BeamNG I would say is probably the worst. The best is probably Minecraft. Minecraft was insane. Where are some good C2 mods? I think some are out on Quantum Gaming and the public repo. I'm gonna look in Discord, and Connor, if you actually gave me that piece of crap, 0899, I'm gonna lose my mind. Checking Discord on stream with Chillcat. Gave me 0899G? Connor! Can't even put the bus number in right. I am not driving that piece of crap, Connor. What are we doing? jump. I don't want it. Get it out of here. I am not closing Discord. There, get out of here. Okay, so let's get back on the road. I quit before, Connor. I'll tell you that. I had quit before. You know, let's switch. We'll switch to my new bus. Alright, we're gonna turn the streaming down. It's getting late, and you guys are probably getting a headache from it. So we'll turn it down. Yeah, this is my new bus, guys. I got dropped on the seniority list. This is my new rig. They put me in this one. Put it in drive. Oh, I got the brake on. There we go. I wish the chat would not freeze. Oh, it's loud. Oh my goodness, is it loud. Alright, let me check the chat. Has what are you talking about, dude? You know, if the chat wouldn't freeze, can we play some Wii music? I'll have to look into it to see if it isn't copyrighted. But I don't know about an entire stream full of Wii music, but if I can get to streaming like at least once every couple weeks, maybe I can redo the stream music and put some Wii music in there. But I'll have to look and see if it isn't copyrighted. If it's copyrighted, then no. I'm not doing it. It's not worth it. But, yeah. I'll tell you guys what. If one of you guys wants to go on our Rigs of Garage and look at the server list, and one of you guys could tell me if the Chillcat Gaming public server is up right now. Because if so, we could definitely play some Rigs of Garage multiplayer, but I'm not sure if the server is up. You know what? The stat keeps moving. Bi-weekly streams, that's a possibility. You know what? I'm gonna pull the chat up on my phone. There's my phone stand, and we are going to chat off of an iPhone. Because my computer, I don't know, it's not, it doesn't have anything to do with the quality of the computer. It has to do with Windows. So, alright, there we go. Chat up on my phone. It's pretty far away from me, and my eyes are not the best, so it might take me a minute to see them. Gotta stare in at the phone real quick. It's not a Chillcat stream without the chat being broken. I'm gonna have to look into it someday, too. Yeah, what if I turn on dark mode on that mode? That's like one of those weirdos who uses light mode on their phone. Alright, let's see. Funny enough, Mike, I actually wear glasses, believe it or not. And I got them a long time ago, so they're kind of getting out of prescription, and that's why I can't see. Oh, the brakes work. Connor, you need to loosen up these brakes a little bit. Make them like absolute junk. I'm going to the eye doctor very soon. Very soon, Mike. Alright, let's see here. Cannot stand it. Cannot stand the
27103. Driving a bus from the future, a 2027 Bluebird Vision, or not Vision, T3RE. And my button box is being weird. Hold. Why is it not starting? There we go. All right. Let's see, we're driving the T3 now. All right. Let's go ahead and make a turn here. And already, this is the longest stream I've ever done. We are 3 hours and 18 minutes in. Somehow not tired. Like, at all. My eyes hurt a little bit because I've been staring at a screen for over who knows how long. But how am I not tired? Like, what? This is insane. Anyway. Also, my throat's a little dry, but I've got orange juice right here. Time to drink orange juice and drive. Here we go. Much better. All right, let's see. I see something in the chat. Do multiplayer. Can we do Neo? Yes. Actually, let's stop and see. See for ourselves. Is the server... Oh. Nope. The server is still down. As for if we're sticking with BSD hosting services or we're switching providers, that is to be determined, but the server has been out since December 14th, so it's been a while. Yes, I am in band. Do I drink energy drinks? Absolutely not. They are unhealthy for me. Terrible. But yeah, I am in band. I play the trumpet. You know what? I'm gonna try something. Obviously. Alright. We're gonna try putting the chat on my other monitor now. Full screening OBS. Full screening that. Okay. Hopefully. Play trombone, it's better than trumpet. Yeah, nice one. Back to the bus part. Yeah, you trumpet fellas, you guys are cool. Trumpet Reese. Alright. Shooting soft or hard to sound. We're driving up. Alright. Oh! Alright, let's make it day, or at least like that. That is true about Driver 1. Trumpet and trombone go together. Reese for the 6th or 7th time. Turn your volume up, Reese. Oh, we're gonna hit the... Yep. That is like the 67,000th crash in the stream. Crashed this bus so many times. Alright, we're gonna go park this at the bus lot. We'll do some tour of it. Chat green? Doesn't look like it. Good on my phone. Alright, let's see here. Alright, at this time, we're going to try something again. Let's try the buttons on my stream deck. Discord invite. That's not gonna work. take every bus I drove today out of service. Hey, if you watch the entire 3.5 hours of stream, you can do that. Let's see. KPS application button. Nope, that doesn't work. Does the play ad button work? Do I want to give you guys ads? Do I want to play an ad for you guys? You know what, Colin? If you take those buses out of service, I will play an ad right now. Hit the button. What if I'm looking at this stuff? Like, why doesn't this? Stream Deck add-ons. Let's see. And the ad button is throwing an error too. KPS ad. That'd be fire though. Having a KPS ad on stream. I'd actually give me an idea. Let's see. Okay, now this gives me an idea. If we're taking Stewart buses out of service, I'm gonna pull over. Let's see what everybody's driving at Stewart. Pull up Discord. Alright, first we're destroying 2634. Alright, we're destroying this thing. Alright, Colin, you gonna take these buses out? Oh, it spares 0851. We're destroying this, and we're destroying that too! Thanks for the heads up, by the way, Reese. I'm going to destroy 0851 now. Alright, crash into the bus stop! There we go. 0851. Alright, let's destroy this one too. Now we're going to go down every single person at Stewart, and we're just going to destroy their bus, with the exception of mine. Oh, this thing is so slow. Which is why I'm going to completely destroy it. Wait, can we drive through the sign? Oh, we destroyed it. Alright, what's next? 2655. Sorry, Scotty. Crashed into the side of this building here. There we go. Destroyed. What's next? 2727. Found bus. Alright, here we have a 2027 Bluebird Vision. Not even 20, I don't think many 2027s are even being made right now. But nonetheless, we got a 2027 Vision. Very, very nice. Plus 27 of Stewart, yes, and it's a 2027. How should we destroy this one, though? How do we destroy it? Give me ideas, guys. Well, I can't even spawn the KPS buses because of the new ROR version. It doesn't work that well. Oh yeah, it does have the new steering wheel. I like that. House crashed into a house. Alright, I got you. Alright, here we go. Boom. We're going to click and drag it. Boom. Flying through the air. Perfect. Okay, what's next? 2633G. Alright, destroying Miguel's bus. Alright. Go ahead and we'll drive the Evolve C2 around a little bit. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Can I destroy KISD 407? If I have it, I think Bus Driver 1 sent. I have Bus Driver 1's old content installed. I don't know how well, if that has 407 in it or not. But how are we destroying 2633G? Oh, that's his bus. What's the song name? I'm not sure about this exact one. Well, I already destroyed it. I'm not sure about the exact one, but I do have the entire soundtrack saved on my computer, so I probably look through. But, probably could release all the songs that I have. All from the YouTube audio library. Driving a damaged Evolve C2, and it still drives. Alright. Let's see, we're driving. It's similar to the ATS song, but it's not. Alright, let's see, do we have 407? Or should I install content in the middle of the stream just to destroy 407? Post poll. Let's see. 22. Should I install the KSD content mid-stream to destroy bus? Let's see. See what you guys have to say. Oh, that Evolve C2. Alright, and it looks like we are installing new content. So, go ahead and end that, and I'm gonna have to dig through my DMs to find Bus Driver 1. And it's downloading. Let's see. Alright, that's done. Now we're going to go ahead and install why is File Explorer not loading? That is weird. Alright, we're going to drive this C2 until File Explorer decides to load. Stop right here. We'll check on File Explorer. Alright, there. Of course, it's loaded. Probably just took a second. No streaming. Got ROR on max graphics. Alright, new content.
Alright, so now I'm going to restart my game, so ROR is going to go boop for a second while I go ahead and restart ROR. Alright, let's go ahead, and I'm still here, guys. Just wait a second, and go ahead and boom, make it dark. Alright, there we go. AISD, cool. 2022, destroy 407. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna drive it first. We'll drive it nice first, and then we'll... There we go. Okay. I like this content. Did a good job of this bus driver one. I like it for what it is. Oh, jeez. Ah, you fixed the turn signal sounds. I really like that. Beat the green light before it turns red. All right, let's see what we got. Sounds good, Mike. I will ask though, what do we think about driving an electric CE on stream? I think Bus Driver 1's content has it. Yeah, it is a little weird. The outside one. Yeah, gotta fix that. But other than that, this is pretty good. But you know what we have to do first with this bus, right? We have to absolutely destroy it. Drive and crash. Boom. Recoiled and it's going backwards in drive. Okay, cool. Okay, so Bus Driver 1. What are the electric buses? Or are they not in here? We'll try this one. Alright, this is the electric one. Alright, let's see. Is it running? Sounds like it's running. Alright, Bus Driver 1, I would work on the shifter right here, get that working, of course, but this looks really nice. Oh, the dash lights up too. I like this. I'm really liking this. Try the warning lights. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. Yes, it does. On the outside, it's just gonna be standard. Like this. This is really neat. Why isn't the door open? Oh, probably because I had the revved up. Another thing I would do, Bus Driver 1, unless you're gonna add door sounds, I would just make that door so that it opens without the engine on. Unless you're doing air sounds, there's really no reason to have that. Electric CE, I'm really liking this. Oof. I got one thing you can work on, Bus Driver 1. The brakes. Well, let me try them again. Maybe I just wasn't pressing the pedal hard enough. Oh, yeah, those brakes need work. Let's go like 35 and just slam on the brakes.
I don't know, maybe that's realistic and all the other buses' brakes are strong, but that took a while to stop. Alright, wait for this red light here. Yeah, he's got all the lights on here. This is great. Leave the brake. All right. I really like this. Just add the needles, and it's mostly done. See, he said there might be smoke coming out the back. Oh, yeah, that needs fixed. That's easy to take out, though. Really easy. Who made the Evolve C2? I think Alex made the dash, and then Reese and maybe a few others did everything else. Reese would know more about it than I would. So, JD the Deer the Gamer 6327 is Reese. He could probably explain that a little more. Go ahead, we'll take it right here. Destroy 546, my old bus. Yeah, dash was made by Alex, grill by Bus Driver 12, vent by Alex, and then sounds like Reese finished it. The evolved part. That sounds about right. Let's see. Mike wants me to destroy this bus. Let's see here. Driving 07. Alright, after we destroy Mike's least favorite bus. Hey Mike, what's your current bus? I'll drive that one. Oh, yep, there we go. All right, destroyed that one. Not even looking at Stewart stuff anymore. We're just destroying buses. I like this. This already looks great. All right, let's... see you, Bus Driver 1. Okay, first off, right off the bat, I would fix these switches. That is horrible. The dash looks great. I love that. The sounds are really good. Love the turn signal sounds. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead. Is chat frozen again? Hold on. I just turned my phone off because I'm like, okay, it works now. Because it started working, and now it doesn't. Let me check this real quick. Am I lagging? No. The chat is like freaking out. Like it freezes, and then when I tab out, you just see a million messages. Oh, you guys aren't really talking. That might be why. See what the max speed of these buses is. Yeah, no, I'm not really lagging. 65 frames, and I have it limited at 65. If I turn off the FPS limiter, I could easily get like 180 FPS, which is the max refresh rate on my monitor, which I think is pretty solid for ROR. All right, let's see. There's one thing, Bus Driver 1, that I would take off. And if you feel differently, that's okay. But I would take off the shading on the screen. And the reason I say that is the dash does have some, but a lot of stuff here doesn't have it, and I personally don't think it looks great. But others could disagree with that. But that's just my word of wisdom. Take the shading off. It doesn't look good. All right, let's see. Streaming on YouTube. All you need is a computer and a streaming software and YouTube. So yeah, that's it. Then you just start streaming. And Bus Driver 1, if you can't get it, just message me your clip. I'll help you get it off. Should be pretty easy. Alright. How fast does this thing go? Yeah, 50, like 8, 59. Maybe like 56, 57. Ooh. Bus Driver 1, are these bottom lights, are they brake lights, or are they brake lights only, or are they tail lights too, where they're supposed to be? It's a weird warning light configuration. That sounds great, Mike. You definitely fix those wipers. Hope so. All right. Let's see. It's almost 11 o'clock. We are still going. Coming up on 4 hours of streaming now. And we've been streaming since 7 o'clock. I think this is a record. This is the record for the longest stream ever. Light's about to go green. Alright, got the warning lights on. Go to this camera. We'll make it day too. Not 2 day, then you know you guys are gonna get blinded by all the light. A little late, so I can understand. Alright, let's get heading back to the lot. Is there any step? So get your streaming software, get your YouTube studio. Get the stream key off of that, and then put it into your video editor, or your streaming software. And then start streaming. Well, you gotta create a streaming key too. In the Discord, I could provide, more help, but that's the simple explanation of it. Create a stream on YouTube, get the stream key from it, hook that up to your streaming software, and then hit start streaming, and then you're streaming. Of course, you gotta set up scenes and sources. It is a lot of time, and that's one thing I would say to any new streamer or anything like that. Streaming is a ton of time. I mean, it is insane how much time it takes. And I was quite literal earlier when I said setting up OBS took all afternoon yesterday, because it did. And that is how much work I'm willing to put in for you guys.
Alright, is there anything that anybody would like to see towards the end of the stream here? Let's see. It's getting pretty late. Why not drive an Evolve? Get some gas or I will say, bus driver 1, get rid of the skin zip or whatever that is in your files. Alright, now we got a gassy. Sounds are okay. I like them. I don't know how I feel about this. It's got a little bit of wind to it. Well, that's game wind and not wind for me. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that might be busted. Hold on, I can check that. Okay, yeah, that's the wind from the bus. Never mind. Let's see. Yeah, they are your own, and, you know. I think some of these gas sounds, I mean, they're okay. Not the greatest, not like KPS, but obviously you can't steal from KPS. So, yeah, Idle's pretty decent. I love the exhaust sounds. Those are great. I don't know how I feel about the smoke coming out the back, though. I really don't know how I feel about that. We'll drive an Evolved. Light stroke. Alright, so... yeah, let's go ahead and focus on the bigger things. I don't know about you guys, but I'd say we head to the school and finish the stream off with a PM route in the Evolved C2. I know it. I'm starting to get tired, but I can keep going. But I know, unless you guys want to stay on and stream. But it is like 11 o'clock. A lot of you guys are going to be going to bed soon. But yeah, driving the Evolve. Let's see. Driving over to the schoolhouse right now. And this time we'll actually drive realistic. I won't crash. All these crashing, obviously, I've been doing on purpose. But you know what? I think I could drive reasonable for once. Maybe a couple of oopsies, because I gotta read the chat, but you know, it happens. I think we're gonna have to back up. Alright, let's see, put it in reverse.
Alright, let's turn on into the school here. Is that a new school bus? Yes, it is brand new. 2026. Evolved C2. We'll go we'll park here. Alright, neutral, and then parking brake. And we'll open the door. And we'll do a walk around to the Evolved. We haven't even done an Evolved walk around yet. We've just been driving it, not even walking around. Anyway, we can do that now. Yeah, here it is. I'm sorry for all of you guys who are tired and your eyes cannot handle the brightness. But I do want to show this bus off. Here we go. Really nice. I love the reflective tape. Got little bits and pieces up there. Really, really nice bus. Interior is super nice. Alright. And then, okay, release the brake, doors closed, hazards off. And let's set off on our route. Surprised I'm live still? Yeah, we've never streamed this long here on the channel. Ever. Not a truck sim stream. I think the second longest stream now is the one where I recorded the longest route to date in Rigs of Rods. And by the way, I have not heard of anybody beating that record, or at least even trying. I want to see somebody try to beat that 3-hour-long route record. So that I can beat it again. But now that I've said that, nobody's gonna even bother to beat it. But maybe I could beat my own record. Running the longest route, continuous route in Rigs of Rods. You almost did a 4-hour-long stream on your Discord channel. It's pretty long. Almost 4 hours of the stream. Yeah, it's almost 4 hours. I think, let's go to 4 hours, at least. We're gonna go to the 4-hour mark. And that's not including the oopsie that we had at the start of the stream that I had to completely restart the stream for. Yeah, we're just doing a PM route. All right, have a good day, everybody. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good weekend. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Be good. Trying to get KCSD together to do routes and more. Yep, that's the way you run a company. Get stuff together. Or am I even tired? A little bit. A little. But also I'm in the dark, and I guarantee you if I go over and turn that lamp on right now, I'm going to like flash and bounce off the walls. It's questioning me now. I mean, if I went and turned on the lamp in the room right now, I would be, you know, insanely tired or awake, but... I mean, should I get up and go turn it on? Maybe. Kind of glares on the screen, that's why I have it off. Do a stop up here. Have a good day, enjoy yourselves, kids. Be good. Don't make Santa come refund your presents. Do not make Santa come back to take your presents. Stop sign too fast. Oh, on the bus? We'll watch the stop signs next time we stop. Alright, let's go. We'll make a right here. Alright, let's see. Close the warning lights. To ambers. Jesus! Wow! Do they both come out that fast? Oh, that one goes in really slow. Ambers. And then... My goodness! How are the cats? Don't know where any of them are right now, actually. Usually I have at least one next to me. I got a little bed and a little cat castle set up for one of them. And she's not here, so there's that. Yeah, that stop sign, that is insanely fast. And I will also say, if you guys have not joined the channel Discord server, please feel free to do that. I will go ahead and put the link in the chat. It should already be in the description. Let's see. I thought I was able to put it in the chat. YouTube is weird. Yeah, if you guys want to join the channel Discord server, we could have events in there. Possibly a content competition coming soon. See who can make the best ROR content. There may or may not be prizes for that. I need to sleep. Yeah, I mean, I do sleep at night, but, you know, streaming's cool too. Doing a PM route to wrap things up. It has officially been 4 hours since this stream has started. Oh man, we're still going. And I feel bad for whoever's on last shift for the stream moderation. It's like 11 o'clock, 11:05, and we're still streaming. Drive, there we go. All right. Oh, you're covering for Will? Alright. Sounds good. Because he never showed. Love a contest? Yeah, I'm gonna have probably gonna have a sign up form. Well, I'm gonna have to make the rules and the rubric to grade all the content first. But, you know, maybe I shouldn't make it like a restricted time frame within hours. Maybe like a week to make whatever content you can make. You have to start with this bus pack, and you have to make the best that you possibly can out of it. I think that'd be a great idea. Oh, now, of course, I could only allow a certain amount of people to sign up since, skinning. I mean, there's a lot of content creators out there who do really good stuff. I feel like it'd be great to see more than just skinning. Maybe a separate skinning competition, but we shall see.
But yeah, like skins, sounds, modeling. See who does it the best. I don't know, Mike. There's a lot of people who could be very competitive with each other. Yeah, this is going to take a couple of days at least to organize. And then we'll put it together, and then, well, it will be time to compare our award content. I wonder what the winner could get, though. It'd have to be something big. Chillcat merch, that would be so cool. Chillcat merchandise. I think Chillcat merchandise would be really cool. Have a good day, kids. Don't call Santa back to take your presents. Oh, bump the mic there. All right. So I think now it is time. We've been streaming for 4 hours and 5 minutes. Mike is probably very, very tired. And I'm going to go ahead, park the bus, and then we shall have our final moments of the stream together. You're not really tired? All right. Let's see, let's park the bus. And we'll leave it running too. We'll put the warning lights on. Neutral. Set the parking brake. All right. So, if you have not seen the new video that I put out, what? Okay, well somebody's been driving this bus like they're an absolute maniac. Had some Mexican soup with homemade tortillas. Did I just say tortillas? Maybe I am tired and I just don't know it. All right, this is embarrassing. Anyway, if you haven't seen the video, please go watch that. That is an awesome video. It has everything to do with this Evolved C2, and it is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and put the link to that in the chat box below. So if you guys want to watch that, there you go. And I will also put the link to my Rigs of Rods company in the chat box below as well if you want to join that. They may be closing soon. Applications may be closing soon. And I don't know if we're hiring next year or not. We have a ton of drivers at KPS, and it is just big. With all that said, if you enjoyed the stream, leave a like on it. Get subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. As always, I will have a link to our channel Discord server in the description below so that you can hang out with me and other people from the community and everything like that. With that being said, we have a great day, and I will see you next time.